everyone, and welcome back to Uzex News on Uzreport TV channel. Today in our edition you can get acquainted with the latest exchange news as well as the polyethylene exchange market condition for 2022. In the beginning of our program, traditionally we offer you the results of trades on all trading platforms of Uzex market and definitely price dynamics of the top commodity positions. These were the main indicators of Uzex exchange over the past week. Now let's focus on the latest exchange news. According to the President's decree of the Republic of Uzbekistan number PP 5031 dated March 17, 2021, in order to increase transparency and facilitate the participation of customers and suppliers in electronic tenders for public procurement, a new unified public procurement portal xarid.uzex.uz was developed and implemented. This year, the exchange continues to work on improving this portal. Thus, the portal introduced a unified classifier of goods and services indicating all the parameters and specifications of each product. This in turn facilitates the procedure for placing lots on the portal and reduces the problems associated with the supply of low-quality goods to customers. In January-February 2022, transactions worth 1.7 trillion sums were concluded on this portal, which is 2.2 times more than in the same period last year. At the same time, savings from budget and corporate clients increased by 44.5% and amounted to 222.4 billion sums. Currently, in each region of the country, seminars and trainings are being held on the participation of customers and suppliers in online public procurement tenders held on this portal. We are moving on to the separate segment of the Uzex exchange trade platform. Generally, we are going to look more properly at the polyethylene market for 2022. Since the beginning of this year, over 30,000 tons of polyethylene pallets have been sold through exchange trading to the domestic market, which is 27% more than in the corresponding period last year. The average monthly volume of granules sales was 14,000 tons. The maximum volume of sales falls on the months of January, 16,000 tons, as we can see on the screen. Now let's go to the sales structure of polyethylene by groups, and in the market structure traditionally lead film and pipe polyethylene granules, and as we can see on the diagram, the best top leadership position here is taken by pellicle type of polyethylene granules, which goes with 40%. The second position here is taken by pipe ones, which goes with 20%, and the third top leadership position here is taken by two commodity assets. These are molding and blowing type of polyethylene granules, and they're going with 17% for both of the commodity groups. And definitely it's worth to mention about injection molding, which goes with 4%. Now we're going and look more properly the price dynamics for all polyethylene grades. And generally, despite various price developments, the exchange market of polyethylene is stable. The price trend does not show a sharp rise or fall in quotes during the period under review. And definitely in the months of January, the prices started with a level of 17.6 million sums per ton. And the February quotes increased by 2.4% and reached its maximum level, which goes with 18.1 million sums per ton. And in early March, prices declined slightly to about 17.1 million sums per ton, which is definitely due to the consumer's preference and the seasonal factor, and at the same time the active position of the factory producers and performing level at the UZex exchange trade platform, especially in the local domestic market. Polyethylene granules in the stable way made its price formation and almost went back to its minimum price position since the beginning of 2022. Regional consumption will be the next, and according to the purchase structure of polyethylene by regions, the capital leads. To be exact, Tashkent and Tashkent region goes together with almost 57% on consuming polyethylene granules at the UZex exchange trade platform. And definitely it's worth to mention about Samarkand region, which has increased its position from 12 to 13% at the UZex exchange trade platform, by the way, comparing to the same period of the last year. The share of the Fergana region decreased, on the contrary, from 13 to 8%, as we can see on the screen. Also, each 5% of the market is occupied by Namangan region and definitely the Gizag region, which goes with the same percentage as we can see on the screen. The shares of the remaining regions are relatively lower. These were all commands for today. Thank you for watching us and being with us. Do join us next week on Uzreport TV channel and definitely with our website at www.uzex.uz. See you next week. Bye.